No worries, I completely understand. Most people just take the pamphlet and leave, assuming they're gonna have any clue of what this actually is. So yeah, it's a lot. No. And that's really what you need to understand before you take this home. All of your dreams, Alicia, are your own. You're just undertaking an enhanced experience, a controlled environment. No, of course not, Mr. Silva. Pain is not what this experience is about. Progress is what this experience is about. And that's probably the most common misconception. Now, with Simonium, there's no levels, there's no kicks or anything like that. What Simonium does is allow the user to dream, but be in absolute control in the creation and destination of that dream. Imagine the power behind that. Is there anyone you'd like to visit again in your dreams? Any memories you'd like to re-experience? Any conversations you'd like to have again? That's what Simonium does for you. See, it's basically just a trick for your brain. You go to sleep like any other night, except when you go to sleep with Simonium, you are in control. I concur. Well, from a technical... I concur. Well, from a technical standpoint, it's a little complicated. They really best explain it in that pamphlet. Would you like one as well? I concur. Well, from a technical standpoint, it's a bit tricky. They really best explain it in that pamphlet right there. Do you need one? Yeah, that seemed easier than me trying to remember all that. Okay, to be a straight shooter here, to the best of my ability. Now, it's all about you. When you dream at night, your emotions directly control whatever it is that you dream about. Now, the most prominent emotions that influence our subconscious are emotions like fear, anxiety, and depression. And that's why most dreams kind of feel like nightmares. Because you walk around all day and you're worrying about your tooth that hurts. Then you finally go to sleep, enter REM, enter that dream state, and you have a dream that all your teeth fell out. See, what happened is you had a bad dream that was instigated by negative emotional experiences you had while you were awake. Yes! Yes, I have. But I gotta tell you, it's really something you need to experience yourself. It's unfathomable and undescribable. Well, that's something different. Mr. Villa, I have to stress that these dreams are going to seem extremely real. Okay, Gabby, I need to fully illustrate to you just how powerful Simonium is. See, the information being sent, it's extremely concentrated. For all intents and purposes, this is going to be the most realistic. These are going to be the most realistic dreams you've ever had. No. No, I completely understand, please. Most people just take the pamphlet and leave, assuming they're going to have any clue of what this actually is. It's a lot. No. And that's what you really need to understand before you take this thing home. Your dreams, they're completely your own. You're just enhancing the experience in a controlled environment. Controlled environment. No, of course not, Mr. Silva. Not at all. That's probably the most common misconception of all. Now, what's Simonium? And that's probably the most common misconception of them all. Now, there's no levels, there's no kicks or anything like that. What Simonium does is it allows the user to simply control what they dream about. That's it. You simply fall asleep like you would any other night, but the key is you control what you dream about. Imagine that. Imagine that power. Sure is. I Can't get enough of it myself. But from a technical standpoint, to answer your question, it's a bit complicated. It's best explained in that pamphlet right there. I can get you one if you'd like as well. Seemed easier that way than me trying to remember all that, but here we are. Okay, so to be a straight shooter, it's all about you. All of it. When you dream at night, your emotions directly control what you dream about. Now, the most prominent emotions that influence your subconscious are emotions like fear, anxiety, and depression. And that's why most dreams are more like nightmares. You see, you walk around all day worrying because one of your teeth hurt. And then at night, when you finally go to sleep, you have a dream that all of your teeth fall out, right? It's just a bad dream created through an emotional experience that you had while you were awake. Exactly. Of course. I gotta tell you though, there's really no words. It's something you absolutely must experience yourself. Even with all the words, all the best words, there are no words. Well, that's something different. These dreams, Miss Davia, they're going to feel real. Okay, Gabby, but please allow me to really fully illustrate just how powerful Simonium is. See, the information being transpired it's so concentrated that these dreams are going to be the most real dreams you've ever had. Gabby, no.